Welcome back. This is Jack going into this last mission, so I'm told. There actually may be more missions. I don't know. I've been told there's only 13.
How many more of you do I have to shoot to make my point? One more?
No, no!
Then listen. You're gonna take a message for me. You and every single one of the rest of the hive scum working for the Silver Talon, get out of here and never return. Do you understand me? She's dead. If I find you with her, you'll have just wasted the luckiest second chance you ever got. Now go!
You're letting him go!
For now. More used to us that way. Go and get tooled up, patched up. Anything you need. Then we're going to finish this.
So the game is straight up telling me this is the final fight. Okay. Well, let's see what everybody has to say.
Ground. You get it? No fighting, no shooting, no threats to...
You seen Jericho?
Not since he finished shooting up the place.
Not sure how much choice he had.
Well, maybe not this time. But enough of you two hanging around here if you're making this kind of trouble. You owe me.
For what?
For the mess you made. The two of... Well, say.
You ready? It's time.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's time for all of this to end. Time for you to make your fortune. Where's that damned hound of yours? You'll need him.
He's a snooky pokums. Alright. So before we do that, I'm going to take a hot second and take a look at what my options are for upgrades. I have an idea for my heavy bolter I want to play with. Alright. Now it's time for me to move on with the campaign. Last mission as far as I can tell, and I have done some slight tweaking of my weapons. I bought more than I should have, I guess. Oh well. Let me do some... Hang on. I want to check something. So what I just took a second to do was I changed out the RO-Tech on each weapon. So now that the guns that already shoot a lot now do even more damage. And I think I've made the heavy bolter even more interesting. I forgot it had a specialized barrel in Chapter 13. Khal Jericho has tracked down the Silver Talon down to her hideout, where she's holed up with the Black Serpents. The rest of her hired gun, and any hive scum desperate enough to work for her. Working with Khal Jericho, you must fight your way past the hired guns and the Escher gang, and finally bring down the Silver Talon. The shadow is closing in too.
So this is it. They're here. All of them.
Yeah. There's a reclamatorium up ahead. The Black Serpents have been holed up there for quite a while by the look of things.
The Silver Talon is with them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I followed those hired guns back here yesterday after you drove them out of Martyr's End. There's more where they came from, though. And what's left of those Goliaths, the stiff dogs, they seem pretty sure somebody owes them.
They're not the only ones.
Okay. And there are how many ways in?
2 that I could find.
Well then, that sounds like a plan to me. Take your pick, my friend. See you on the inside.
He seems incredibly dangerous. He uses just a pistol and a sword, and he was able to pretty much defend Martyr's End by himself. I'm curious what kind of mods he must have.
This place smells like hell.
Remember, this is it. This ends now. We have the Silver Talon trapped. No mistakes. It's time to take her down.
Let's see how negotiations go now. I am not enjoying the squishing noises. As you can tell, the barrel is significantly different. I made it to it does more damage, but didn't alter the fire rate. So it now does mo damage with the same fire rate as before, which was already pretty damn scary. Bolters for the win.
Giddy? Looking for me?
No, not really. They used to be such a threat.
There she is. Remember what the boss said.
No, what did the boss say? Okay, I think I see where I have to go. I don't like it. And once again, I'm so glad the game did include the grapple hook. And that the grapple hook is more than just a way of moving around, too. The fact that it yanks the shields out of your opponent's hands and also stuns your target. So even if they're just standing there, you can use it to give yourself a couple seconds of just laying rounds into your opponent all around the win. Hi. So I think my my self-healing ability doesn't work on when I'm shooting them. It has to be something that is alive. Although still killing things will get me health back. So that makes them one of the few creatures that can hurt me and I can't get health back from fighting it. Oh, I take that back. And there we go. I don't know why I bothered coming over here to kill him. Boat. Interesting. Boat. Okay then. All aboard! This just looks like it's a bunch of dead bodies. Meat for the meat grinder, I guess. Oh, dear. That gun's almost out of ammo. So I'll have to use this for a while. What was the point of taking this boat, to be honest? I have yet to actually go anywhere I couldn't have gone on my own. Oh. If nothing happens, I'm just going to fast forward you through here. The best part is I could see them, I watched them spawn in. And the boat doesn't move if you're not standing on it. Interesting. Okay. So there's a part of this that you had to. Once again, it feels like they just... The game is fun. The combat is fun. But it really does feel like they extend the game by having sections like this where you just have to patiently wait for something. Truth be told, how much of this game feels like it's being padded, I think is a good word for it, by this kind of content. Makes the game a little disappointing. Oh, hi, it's your Lucky Charm. I found me Lucky Charm. high. So I'm sure I'm required to have the boat for the acid lake, if I'm not already in an acid lake. Unfortunately, I don't have weapons meant for range, so... Now my weapons are not even barely meant for accuracy. Oh, good. I'm going to forget the boat exists and see if I can just travel this way. This is already... Looks like I may have not needed to take the boat at all. And the good news is when my dog kills things, I still get health. That's what I thought. Do I need to go back and get the boat now? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to find another way. Oh good, there is. I was about to start getting very livid. Maybe the boat was one of the methods to get through if your character was built for more ranged combat. Oh good.
A corpse starch factory. I never saw one before. Well, let's see how many more bodies it's gonna take to finish this thing.
Oh no. Oh no. I think now it's gonna be like, you need the... I am prepared to be very disappointed.
Silver Talon's up top. Get up there. I'm on my way.
So, reason why I was prepared to be disappointed was I was expecting that I now had to guide the boat in for the corpses. Once again, I was mistaken. I'm glad. I was prepared for the game to do something like that. Once again, I still feel like there's a lot of content, a lot of missed opportunities in this game. But I still don't hate the game. I'm just disappointed. I think they had a lot of good choices. I think they had a lot of good groundwork in this game with the way the weapon system is. And the abilities are. They could have done, but they could have done so much more. There, I finally went up. Coolsies, where are...
Whatever it takes.
Nope. Jumping puzzles for the win. Now that wasn't meant to be a statement of detraction against it, because the puzzles here can be easily just bypassed with just having upgraded your character's grappling hook enough. We must be getting close to the top. I got a few of them with that. He was oddly sturdy. Okay, so I can't go that way. Ah, here we go. I forget you can actually climb ladders instead of just like having a grapple hook up. Although I feel like you're just a sitting duck if you do it. Here I don't seem to have a choice. Fight. Ambush. Meat factor. There we go. That was dumb of me to sit there that long and try to do that, but I was having a hard time getting my... Where are you?
I'm close. Get here, Jericho.
No response. Interesting. How do I get this to go up? Well, let's find out. This will just be a second. Finally made it up. I'm sorry, that took me a little longer than I expected, because it was exactly what I was trying to do, which was just grapple shot up, but it wasn't catching for a while.
Come on, you want me? Come and get me.
still just as good as ever, but even at this late a date, I still feel squishy. I've gotten all my health and all my shields done, but I still feel internally squishy. Like anything can hit me once and I die at all times. Which is not a detractor, actually, much as it sounds like I am complaining, because this is Warhammer 40k. No one is supposed to be sturdy. Turned him into paste. How is that one still alive? I put so many rounds into him. Good news is I have stems, and there's actually several laying around. This game is being incredibly difficult for no reason. Thankfully, my dog is protecting me.
So,
Finally.
you can be satisfied with that at least, before I kill you. No, don't try. Where would the satisfaction be in that? For either of us. Me shooting you dead like that, right where you are now. I want to know who sent you. Who are you working for?
No one. No one sent me. There's a bounty on your head. I've got to take it.
Well, I'm glad you came. You have something I want. Perhaps
Taking it out would probably kill me, though.
What?
that thing in your head. It's going to prove that I'm innocent.
What the hell? What do you mean?
The cerebral implant. She killed Virax to get it.
He was walking very
Didn't you,
weird,
Yelena?
and he knew who she was.
Working for the old man again.
Called
I
that.
don't know here in Jericho. Know her?
An old problem. One I thought I'd dealt with a long time ago. Why did you come back, Yelena?
Because it is my right, Cam. Just like it's yours.
Jericho?
That wasn't very wise.
I am a scion of a noble house. I may wander, but to return is my birthright. And that thing in your little friend's head is going to prove that they betrayed.
No one betrayed you. You went too far. I gave you one last chance.
too far. Feeding every other noble in the spire what they crave. Ancient technology and the means to live for 1,000 years.
There are ways, and there are ways. Some are forbidden. You know why they turned against you.
How old is she?
They turned against me to deny
I hate the
their
bouncing
own
on the audio.
sins.
It's another
me out,
detractor in my
and
opinion.
they sent you to kill me.
I told you, leave and never come back. No one will ever be any the wiser.
10 years dwelling in poisoned wastes, and all the while they're idling, reveling up above off-world. Thanks to the gifts I gave them, the things I found for them down here in this wretched place. The things I risked everything to find for them. Treasures beyond value.
You did it for the thrill, Elena. There's no other reason for this life. You're just like me. Only you don't want to admit that to yourself. You took too many risks. You made too many mistakes.
My character's just
and
like
the biggest one was coming
standing there
back
all ready to fight.
after all this
Well,
time.
I'm gonna say family fights happening.
Mistakes are something the two of you have in common, Jerry.
You're working for Little Lord Helmore here too.
Oh no. And there are plenty who'd love to know what he's been up to. Letting the likes of you escape.
Then tell me, who sent you?
You know it already.
My father.
Lord the Talus, the very same. You made it.
I wish these names mattered to me.
And it ends now. Oh, damn it!
Why am I interfering? The Silver Talon's the one with the
You're
stupid.
as bad as he is. You've no
Well, at
right
least it's a
to
cool fight,
bounty
not just
with
the
the things you've done. Leave her to me. Get out of here and I'll let you live.
I want your sword. If I kill you, I might be able to take your sword. I also would like to not be near dead right now. Oh, and also not need to reload half my weapons. That'd be nice too. He's in complete phase mode right now, so I don't think I can actually hurt him when he's like that. I don't know where he just went. Oh, there he is. He's attacking my Snooky Pookums. I broke his shield. I just don't know where he's at. Alright, you know what? While you're just running around, I'm gonna make sure everything's reloaded, pick up all the shield stuff. Alright, I don't know where he went. And where is he? Did he leave the area? Oh, there he is. Well, let's go up here then. Ow! So if I stand still, he will just teleport behind me and smack me. Holy crap! Oh, and I still have to go after her and kill Silver. I just saved her from being killed, and yet the game has me going to go kill her anyway. They could have just made him a badass boss fight and had her dip set.
You're mine.
Get her!
You're just a pawn in all of this. You can't imagine your folly. So then, you first, then Jericho. Enough! You don't know my power.
Oh, okay.
Enough. You don't know.
I heard that already. Oh. She's activating chaos powers now. Cool. Like, this fight is still disappointing. Hi. I'm gonna call my Snooky Pookums. Oh, she's immortal right now. Now she's back to being harmful? Okay, cool. I'm just looking for the jerks I can execute. There we go. There, I got a little health back. Alright, where's she at? There's somebody. I don't know if that's her. This might... Gotta wait for my dog to recharge. Run around here and get some ammo. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if I sound like if I lost all enthusiasm, this game, like, just went extremely formulaic and just kind of disappointed me quite a bit. And then it has like some unnecessary like engagement situations. Like you have this apparently badass bounty hunter who can teleport in and out of places. Like not even joking teleport. Like they actually acknowledge he teleports. And they're like, oh yeah, and by the way, yeah, he's kind of like the sub-boss you have to fight, even though you're both going after the same target for no reason. Oh, did I kill her? Yeah, I did, okay. Oh, yeah, cutscene.
Well then, it's over. Last. She's yours.
I'm about to shoot him, aren't I?
It's yours. I'd like to say it has been a pleasure.
The Shadow. Who was he? And those things he said about you.
Him? Some underhive thug looking to make a name for himself by doing terrible things for those better than him. It's a shame we had to meet the way we did.
You lied to me, Jericho. We were chasing the Silver Talon, and you know who she was all along? You helped her escape in the first place.
All true, or not. There are things I won't have revealed either way. You should consider yourself lucky that I'm taking a chance. But that's it. We're done. Even. Quits. Take the body and claim your bounty.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to get rid of that fool, the Shadow. Now go. Get back to Martyr's End. Get what you deserve. See.
Okay, so the Shadow didn't even die. And we killed the Silver Talon. Or at least we appear to have killed her. I don't know. He's being really shady. Like, this may have been him him faking her death again. He apparently has a history of doing that. There we go. I did get something. I apologize if I sound extremely deflated. This game has so much potential, but I feel like it was robbed. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Can I... There, finally. And we get the big bounty at the end with a stupid amount of money. Imperial taxes, of course. Let's see if there's anything post the fight. But once again, I'm rather disappointed in how this game went. Like, annoyingly so. Like, the game has a lot of fun mechanics. I think they did the loot system amazing. I think they did the crafting system. It could do better, but it's still good. I like the idea of more options or unlocking different things as the game, different mods by finding the originals or something. I don't know. But... feels... I feel cheated. There's my Schnooky Pookums.
Oh no. What is this? Hellmore, curse you, Jericho!
So that's the end. I now have the stupid high 250,000 bounty. And that's the reason why he wanted to call it quits, because he knew that if he said anything foul to me to my face... Alright, so that's the end of this. I am actually rather disappointed in how this game turned out. I think it could have been significantly better. But this is what they decided to do. Hopefully they decide to expand the game a bit, release additional content. This wasn't early access, this was a full game. But once again, I feel like the game, maybe a multiplayer side to it. I don't know. They need to expand this game. There's just so much potential that's wasted. And especially with that cliffhanger ending with you having huge ass bounty. But that's another time. Anyway, appreciate everybody for watching. See y'all in the next one. All right.